Is it working? Is this working? It is working. Namaskar, my dear friends. I am back again. And it has been a year. It has been a year since I have included Shakti Chalana Kriya and Shoonya into my sadhana. And let me share with you at least 5 things I've noticed and improvements on myself because of doing the practice. Again, disclaimer, just so you know, I've been doing other things too, like Shurya Kriya, Shurya Shakti, Shakti Chalana, and of course I do my Shoonya, and then I do my Buddha Shruti, Shambhavi, all that jazz, and I have included Devi Dandam, and I do a chant of the Bhairavi Stuti. But so far, it's been a year since the Shakti Chalana Kriya in Shoonya. So the first thing I've noticed is because I've been doing it for a year, and I just went to yoga asanas and I came back and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I've been a little lazy with doing my sadhana. I feel like there's not enough focus and attention in me doing my Shakti Chalana Kriya. Like there are some parts of the Kriya where I kind of do it fast, or like I kind of do it like quickly. And so actually after doing yoga asanas, came back, I noticed like, oh my god, I need to actually focus on doing the sadhana more. I don't say focus is the term, but more proper posture, proper asana, proper process. So I have noticed that I've been a little slacking. I've been slacking a little bit on my sadhana. So I kind of do a mental note like, yes, I need to do this properly with focus and attention so it will have better effects on me. Which is the second thing I noticed. During the weekdays, I still do all of my sadhana, but I wake up extra early to do all my sadhana. But on the weekends, I sleep in just because I want to, and I do my sadhana a little late. But I really feel like I am more energized doing my sadhana because I have overslept. I wouldn't say overslept, but like fully recharged. And when I do my sadhana, like I do it slowly, properly, I can really feel the difference versus when I do it at my weekday pace. My weekend pace is more deliberate, and I can feel it's more potent and effective. Third thing I noticed is my sleep. Yes, I've said like I could really say my sleep quota has gone down. I can function well with 3-4 hours of sleep, and sometimes I'll function okay with just 2 hours of sleep. But what I really noticed is because of the nature of my job, there are times where I have to work more than 24 hours straight. It could go up to maybe 36 to 48 hours straight. And then that's when I could start resting. Before all of my sadhana, I used to not be able to stay awake after 20, even like 18 hours. My body would just want to shut down. Like even if I was in the middle of a convoy, I was like the main passenger and I need to look at the road, my body would shut down. Like I was like, which is really bad because it could really cause accidents. But I've noticed doing all my sadhana and doing Shakti Chalana and Shoonya, I could really notice that even if my body is tired, but when I see that there is something that I need to do, like my body just operates. Like, yes, it's like my body runs off a reserve and I don't even feel like I will shut down because it wants to shut down. Like runs properly like a well-oiled machine, and I can do it up to like 48 hours. After 48 hours I can still work, but that's where I start to decline. But my body obeys me now. It just won't shut down. It's just really great, really useful for the nature of my job. Another thing I noticed too, so fourth thing I noticed is how my intellect works, how my brain processes. It's actually really more effective and efficient. It's funny because like for fun, I would argue with other people, not really argue, but have like a friendly discussion about things and life and just any topic there is you could think of. And before all my sadhana, before Shakti and Shoonya and all the rest of my sadhana, I couldn't keep up with the points that they're saying. Like if someone would argue that their position is right, they would enumerate their points and evidence and etc. I couldn't keep track of everything that they say. Maybe I could keep track about like 4 or 5, but then that's it. And then I would retreat from the discussion because I couldn't keep up with all the points. But this time, my brain, oh my God, I could keep up noting all of the points, all of the arguments that they have made, and I could make logical counter arguments and point out every single points that they have and have a rebuttal. So my brain is actually really more efficient. Like it's RAM, like the short-term span memory, random access memory, if that's what it's called, has a bigger capacity and it processes a bigger amount of data. Good job, brain, good job. So it's really awesome because I'm like, I have become superhuman, really super. And it's a really good attribute to have because at work where I am in a position where I have to lead people and then they would come up to me with excuses and this and that, I could easily pinpoint like, okay, nope, that's not right. Okay, that's just an excuse. And then have my counter argument so they know not to mess with me. They know not to BS with me. They know not to bullshit with me. So yes, I have become more efficient with the functions of my brain. And then last thing I've noticed too is my emotions are very much well regulated. So much more in my control than it was before. It used to be where during my past relationships where it was about to fall apart, every night I couldn't sleep and I have to force myself to listen to some music just to fall asleep because my brain would just run and anxiety and depression and it just won't stop and I cannot let it stop. Right now, however, it's just like at an instant. If something awful happens to my brain, I know how to change the thought process in my brain to create better emotions, positive emotions, and prolong it. I can decide not to think of horrible things and I can decide to override it with beautiful thoughts that generates more pleasant emotions. Things may bother me, but it does not control me anymore. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's like with all of this sadhana, a year of Shakti Chalana Kriya, Shoonya, and all other sadhanas that I do, I have really become a better human being. A better functioning human being. In life, living this life is just so joyful because I know nothing can bring me down, or if there is, I know I will get back up. And I know like the challenges that will come, I will never back down or say no to it because I know that I will be able to overcome it. And knowing the fact that I am able to overcome it, then it just adds to my knowledge, to my experience of how to overcome difficult challenges. So it's just extra knowledge for my toolbox. Oh my gosh, you guys. So in conclusion, let me just tell you, Shakti Chalana Kriya, Shoonya, and all the rest of my sadhanas have been really, really effective for me. And ever since I've learned doing the kriyas, I have probably only missed like 1, 2, 3, definitely less than 5 in the year. Because I know I cannot afford to not do my sadhana because of the great effects it has on me and my well-being in my daily life. So yes, my dear friends, I really hope everyone gets to experience the wonder there is of doing sadhana and how it improves your life, because life's just a play now. Life's such a wonderful game and the world is our playground. And I hope you all enjoy your journey as much as I do. Namaskaram. Until next time, okay? Bye!